Because it's worth it in this room, because you can just go and grab the full magic thing that the one in the bottom left drops. He always drops it. Like it's predetermined. I don't think we bothered to get the fairy this time.
I don't think we did. Even though we probably should have.
Well, I knew of the place was with the other fairies too.
Oh.
And we just kind of skip right to this.
I was like, oh yeah, we gotta do the bomb thing. Bomb thing! Look at that, I did so good that time and actually split both of those guys and had no issues.
Yeah, we just avoid them this time through.
They just need to avoid them in general when I'm playing because I can't seem to red jellyfish.
Yeah, we just kind of try to stay away from them now. I think this one does like a weird sword thing. Yeah, look at that. What is that? I don't know, he was just flexing us.
Have you seen my sweet skills?
He was doing lightsaber tricks, and I was like, I don't know, man.
He's like, what is he? He's like General Grievous or something.
I don't know.
It's like He's like spinning his skeleton hands.
He's like the equivalent of that guy that you see on like videos that like gets in a fight and does all those like spinny kicks and stuff, but then gets knocked out.
That was like Indiana Jones, where the dude's like using the scimitar and he looks like he's gonna chop him in half, and he just shoots him with a gun.
That was actually because Harrison Ford like had really bad diarrhea in that scene, and he was like, I just can't today. He's like, what if I just shoot him? It was supposed to be like a 6 sword fight, but it was way better.
I didn't know that. Hey guys, I don't know what's going on, but listen, if you make me go through a 6 sword fight, there's gonna be a really bad cleanup.
They were just like, it's supposed to be a sick, awesome sword fight. I'm just gonna shoot him.
I don't know, that scene kind of became pretty enjoyable. Like, I don't know, like...
It makes more sense. We fail so hard here.
Yes, we do. Oh, my lord.
I'm the one aiming, so I kind of have to take responsibility for this.
You're right, though. I personally think that Indiana Jones does not want to get into any sword fights that he does not want to get into.
I mean, why would you?
It's a pretty redundant phrase that I just used there, but whatever.
I mean, the guy with the scimitar, he obviously looked like he was pretty handy with it. I don't think Indiana Jones is any good with a sword. Have we ever seen him use a sword before?
Nope. He's got a whip, he's got a pistol.
He's supposed to be good with, like, those things, but why would he be good with a sword?
Perhaps he's also good with a club or baseball bat.
I explained that the one on the right was the door previously that we didn't go through, and the one to the upper is actually a trap room that is useless to us.
The way that we're circumnavigating this dungeon was so strange to me.
It was... Well, the dungeon is one big loop, so this time, since we do have the big key, we go right back down.
This is where we get hit once, and I was like, 4 hearts! 4 hearts! And we died.
Yeah, they hit like a truck. I think we managed to not get hit by them for most of the dungeon, but this time they get us.
I was like, I'm out of here.
I was like, we got more fairies than magic. And you gotta have some magic to at least get through cold stair ice.
Just get us out of here. Just get us out of here, Jay. Get the heck out of here.
So here I'm just like, I hate this part.
I also screwed up again. But we took half the hearts that time, and I was like, oh, sweet merciful.
Because they make you go back through the dungeon a 3rd time.
Oh, yeah, because you have to fall down after you get the mail.
Yes. So like you get the mail and everything, and then you have to go back through the dungeon the 3rd time. But this time it's easier because there's the shortcut that we didn't take initially. I don't know what was up with the bomb.
I accidentally hit the button again.
That's why we switched to like the innocuous stuff before we go into another room.
If I get spammy.
I'm just like, I don't know if you're gonna like hit a button.
I'm the foreign element. I'm dangerous.
So here I put our extra key to good use and just use it on this room. Get a fairy. Even though we didn't need it.
I was like, we can't even pick up the skulls when we're in a bunny
Or no,
form?
it wasn't the fairy, it was the switch room. We had to unlock the switch room. That's what it was. That's why that last key was important. So, I don't remember where the other key is. I think maybe that Stalfos has one, maybe. Like, I don't remember where the extra key is in this dungeon. So really, you're better off just saving that one key that you would have used on the door that's worthless. And just doing this method. I had to look at this for a moment because I was like, I can't remember if we have to backtrack.
Just to go back.
And then I was like, wait a minute, we need fairies.
Yeah, because we kind of lost 2.
I was like, I think we lost like a bunch of fairies, and at this point we only carry like 3 at a time or something. How many fairies did we have?
I'm a fairy in a box.
Sometimes I forget how many fairies we've got, too. Yeah, so here we didn't have any empty bottles. So I was like, oh, last one.
Empty bottle life. No, sir. Not for me.
Alright, so here we can actually go and backtrack. And the best method for this is you don't have to go all the way back around now. You do for the big key, unfortunately.
I didn't understand that when you, I believe you told me at some point, because I was getting like hit by the shadow guys a bunch. I was just like lifting those and getting rid of them, and you were like, you can kill those guys and they won't keep coming through the wall.
Yeah, you can kill them and they won't come back, I think. I don't think they respawn. We got kind of messed up in here, because I forgot where the switch was. But yeah, you can kill them and they don't respawn somehow. Until you come back into the room, at least.
And then, of course, the magic cape that does everything for us.
We do the ninja here.
I don't even know what that technique is, where they just like kind of like switch themselves out for a log.
We do better. We just disappear completely.
That's right. We don't even need the log. I wonder how that technique worked back in the day. Like if they just like kind of threw up a little bit of smoke and like then tossed a log in front of themselves really quickly. They're just, oh, where'd they go? I cut into a log. Every ninja needs to carry a log with them.
I don't think original ninjas did that. I just got fed up at this point. I was like, whatever, bombos.
Bombos!
Because I was like, I don't want to fight these guys around obstacles and that fire thing on the ice.
It was okay because apparently that guy had a full up. So like just it was better. It was best for us to just use it anyways.
Yeah, they do kind of just give them out like candy in this dungeon too. So you almost never have to use. So this lets you drop back to in front of the big chest, and then you can just go right up about your business after you flip the switch. So this way is the most like effective way to go. And I think we really messed this up here.
Yes. We almost died, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
Well, I mean, we had like all kinds of fairies and stuff. For a second there, I was afraid we got stuck on that sprite.
Playthrough's over, we're stuck.
Does that Stalfos have the key? Or was it him? I don't know where the other key is.
No, we died.
Well, we never actually get a game over yet.
I know, but just the fact that we got...
Oh, we did get a game over in the beginning.
Did we?
Yeah. We got 1 or 2.
I can't remember.
Yeah, we did get a game over. But, I mean, we can kind of... I mean, there's a reason for that. It's because we were playing this, like, co-op, you know? Like, it's hard, especially in the beginning.
We're getting a little bit better about trying to be in sync on things, but as you can see, it's still quite the challenge.
I mean, some things have to be really coordinated. And here I actually show you the wrong way to go. And I don't think it even serves us as a good purpose. I can't remember if you can set a bomb and kill all these guys first or not.
Well, it sure did help there.
Yeah, we didn't really bother with that, but here we're just like bombs, whatever. I can't remember what's back there, and I don't remember if it was worth it or not.
Bonk. Bonk.
They're laughing at us.
We'll show them what for.
We really showed them. They're not laughing anymore.
I was... Ah. Bonk. Bonk.
And this is another one of those drop-in dungeons.
I swear the dungeons have just like been
And-
staying multi-layered in their things.
Here is where I kind of break it down. I'm like, okay, so this is Cold Stare, and we're going to drop right into it. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to break his ice shell. And the best way to do that...
Bombos.
Bombos. It's absolutely bombos. You can use the fire rod to do it. However, it takes longer, and it uses more magic.
Bombos just be that min-max.
And then I switch off to like just an innocuous item here, because
Oh, triple strike.
we really want to just use the sword, because we have a level 3 sword here. So I know the fire rod does plenty of damage to these guys, and I think we do test that too.
Oh god. Getting smacked around. Oh, I had it so good at first, and then I got smacked around because I wasn't charging up the sword at a good time.
Well, it kind of breaks your pattern. And we do switch to the fire rod, if I recall. Yeah, we do. And the fire rod actually does a good bit of damage to these guys too. So if you have the
I waste all the
magic,
magic.
if you have the magic, the fire rod's great. I mean, like, if you line them up correctly, you can just spam it too. See, I mean, we finish them off with the fire
I
rod.
just stood still and just. We just stood still. I wasn't even controlling the movement. What am I talking about? We thought we were done though, and this like that piece of ice just.
Oh yeah, man.
Forget. Was this the last dungeon that we completed?
I think it is.
And then we realized all the tomfoolery that happened with record on record.
Yeah, I completely forgot that I hit the mic before to test our like decibels and stuff and do a mic check, and then I forgot to turn it off before we turned it on for the stream. So when we turned the stream on, I turned it off and forgot to do a redundant mic check.
It's okay.
From now on, redundant mic checks.
Mic check, mic check.
So maybe you guys won't see any post commentary.
And I would say, right after this, it
Cool.
should go back to your regularly scheduled screaming because of uncertainty.
Oh my god, it cheats at PlayStation. So here we're gonna scoping out the dungeons for a sec, but beyond that, I mean, we're pretty much just outlining our strategy for our next episode.
That's right, and we'll see you guys then.
If you guys enjoyed this, even with just the post commentary, I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe. Any of those are great. If you really enjoyed it, hit the notification bell, because that will actually tell you when we upload some new stuff. Other than that,
Just remember, we try our best to upload daily, so you should have plenty to work with.
see you guys next time.